Today I'm gonna do a Shrinky Dink magnet. So I've got my materials ready. I have my sheet of bright white Shrinky Dink paper. I've got my permanent markers ready and my scissors. Now you can freeform your design or you can simply trace. So since we've got Halloween coming up, I'm gonna go ahead and trace this cute little ghost. So it's a little hard to see on the camera, but when you do lay the paper down, you can actually see the design through the bright white paper. It's a little bit difficult, but if you need help, you can simply, if you've got a light table at home, you could do that as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and trace. Once you finish tracing your picture, it's time to cut it out. I'll get rid of that. Now the thing to know about cutting it out is you want to go slowly. If you turn the paper while you're cutting, you can easily tear the Shrinky Dink paper, which is essentially like a piece of plastic. And you also want to give yourself a good border kind of around your design. So the Shrinky Dink paper shrinks down to 1/3 of its size. So I'm just gonna kind of go around. So we're making magnets today, but if you wanted to do a keychain or a button, you would want to punch out those holes before you bake. So there it is. And it's ready to go in the oven. Let's go watch it bake. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and bake it. We're gonna put our design down. It's at 325 for about 1 to 3 minutes or until the design lays flat. So the first one I did curled up on itself. So let's see if this one gives us a better result. So that looks pretty good, nice and flat. I'm gonna go ahead and grab them out of the toaster oven. Okay, so we baked our design, this cute little Halloween guy saying boo. Now the next step is just to put your magnet on. So everybody in your little packet, you got 4 magnets. So with the 2 sheets, I was thinking you could make at least 4. Or if you decide to go out to the store, you can buy these Shrinky Dink papers either online at Amazon or at any box craft store. So I got these really convenient self-adhesive magnets. So basically you just peel, if you can see that. You're just gonna peel that off. You've got like the adhesive right there. We're just gonna turn him over and just put him right in the middle and just give it a good press with your hands. And voila, you've got a happy little Halloween magnet. Okay, so everybody got 1 bright white sheet and 1 rough and ready Shrinky Dink sheet. So with the rough and ready, one side's gonna be nice and smooth, and the other side is gonna be kind of rough like sandpaper. I found the best way to do it is put your outlines on the shiny side. So I'm probably gonna outline all of these guys, and then you're gonna do your coloring in on the rough side. So let's go ahead and, I got some emojis here. Let's go ahead and do some of those. So I'm gonna do the happy face. So I'm gonna start with the smooth side first. And if you have a little piece of tape, taping that down can help it from moving. I'm just gonna trace around that. I'm gonna give this one a border. I know in the image it doesn't have a border. And I'm gonna do the black. eyes. Smiley face. I'm actually going to color this all the way in here. I'm going to go rogue. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over and actually color the other side yellow. So for this part, you don't need the drawing so much. It's nice because then you don't have to worry. Here, you don't have to worry so much about kind of staying in the lines or the colors blurring. You can kind of just color over the whole thing. So I'm just going to color this yellow, classic emoji color. Sort of the rough side I would consider is the wrong side. Just make sure we get it all colored in. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, if you're going to do a bunch of them, you could do them all at once. I'm just going to do the one. So let's go ahead and cut this one out. Let's turn it over here. So let's see if I can. So, and again, you want to leave a nice little border there around the edge. And just take it slow when you're cutting. Okay, this one is ready to go into the oven. Okay, I'm gonna just trace two more. So I've got one here. I'm gonna do the wow face and the eek face. And I'm gonna just keep it consistent. So I am gonna do, so I'm on the shiny side. And actually let's try these ones without the outside border. Although I think for these, having the outside border seems to be kind of important because otherwise you won't know where the edge of the emoji is unless you line it back up. So we get the little faces. Do general outline here. And these ones I'm actually going to flip. I'm not going to do the black border. So since that's the case, I will have to match them up so I'll know exactly. Go ahead and tape that. Oops. We're going to go ahead and color those in. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's pull it away from the template and see what it looks like here. Oh, those look pretty good. I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and cut those out. I'm going to move my template to the side. I'm just going to quickly cut them. Move the big piece to the side so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Now this one's a little bit trickier because I don't have that nice black border, so I really have to pay attention to the edge of my design here. Okay, there's one. I'll do the next one here. And just take it nice and slow. I think this one's not as smooth. I'll just trim off it. All right, So we've got two different looks, one with the border and then one without. So let's go ahead and bake these. Those look cute. Okay, so they came out of the oven and they look pretty good. Personally, I think I like the one with the black outline better. I feel like it kind of stands out a little bit better, so I probably should have outlined these two. I'll probably redo them. So again, this is where you could just put that adhesive magnet so it just peels off. If you don't have adhesive magnets, which you can buy online, you can simply just press it here. You can just hot glue a little magnet or something. So there it is. So we've got our smiley face, we've got our Halloween guy, little magnets. So enjoy.